Hello, once again, this is Antonio, and I'm coming at you with another exciting video. Now, I have done tons of videos speaking about squatters because sometimes in the way I feel about squatters are they are some of the lowest of the low lives ever. Squatters have been attacking people all over the globe. That's just not an America thing. Have done videos about squatters in Australia, squatters in Europe, how people have stolen deeds from deceased people, from people that's like if you don't go back and check on your dwelling, people will, come around and steal from you. One lady was a squatter for over 500 days. Squatters are everywhere. And I don't think that this video is getting that much attention. And when I noticed that it wasn't getting that much attention, I said, okay, let me go ahead and let me do my due diligence. I don't care if 5 people see this video. People really need to see what goes on with some of these squatters. They have no love for you. They're real life living vultures. That's the word I want to use. These people are definitely vultures on the way that they go about and take over people lifestyles. You could be a victim. I could be a victim because that's what squatters do. They're opportunists. Now, some people say it because I spoke with a person yesterday. He was like, "Yeah, I'm done with my girlfriend, but she won't leave." I said, "Right now she's a squatter, and you have to evict her." But I said the government is not going to do much about it because think about it. Every time you file an eviction notice, a municipality earns money. Why would I take money out my pocket because you made a mistake? You got to understand that municipalities are living and breathing commerce platforms, and their job is to play on the weak, and that's exactly what they do. They play on the weak. So let's come over here. I'm gonna share my screen so we can speak about this squatter and what he had to go through. Right. So let's come over here and let's share this screen here. All right. What? There we go. All right. A Philadelphia homeowner is forced to pay 1.2 thousand to get squatters after cops refuse to intervene. Like I said again, the reason why cops don't intervene is because every time you file an eviction notice, the municipality earns money. So why would I take money out my pocket because you made a mistake? I didn't make the mistake, you did. So they're not going to do anything to help you. And the politicians come back and be like, oh, we got to do more. And you go and look, and it's never on the docket. It's never on the docket. It's never on the docket to help you. All right, so I'm hoping that I'm saying his name right, but a Philadelphia homeowner said he was forced to pay squatters who changed the locks and left the property a mess. $1,200 to leave after city official refused to intervene. Chris Harte, believe I'm saying it right, bought the home in now Northwest Philadelphia, renovated it, and attempted to sell it in late 2023. But on December 8th, his real estate agent received a call from a neighbor who reported hearing a commotion coming from the house the night before, Fox News reported. Now, think about it. You are ready to sell your home. You put thousands in this home. You had plans drawn up. You went down to the city because most likely a lot of these cities, what they'll tell you, got to have permits. You pulled the permits. You did everything right. And then when you're ready to sell your house, they come back and say, "Oh, um, by the way, this is you can't sell your home because somebody's in it." So you call the police frantically. The police show up and they tell you, "Oh, it's a civil matter." Why do they tell you it's a civil matter? That's because they want you to file an eviction notice. And when you file an eviction notice, now you wait. You got to wait on the judge. You got to wait on all of this stuff to come in play. And when you file an eviction notice, that's money that you did not know that you was going to pay, and you pay. And then every time you got to file an eviction notice, that municipality, that city earns money. That's what happened every time in every cities. Squatters have squatter rights, and it is nasty business. A neighbor decided to look and saw people moving in the house, taking down a for sale sign. So I've done tons of videos about this. One of the first things they do is take down a for sale sign or the rent sign, and then they come up with a fake lease. So when the police come, they can produce something. And then when they produce something, the cops are not quote unquote judge and jury, you know, so and so, right? So what they do is they go and they tell you, okay, if you got the real deed, go downtown or go to your municipality and file an eviction notice. And this is how that works over and over and over again. Hart then decided to contact the cops, who told him the people on the premises was tempted to change the locks to the house. But they said because the squatters claimed they were renting out the property, there was nothing they could do. That's the old tale that they're always going to tell you. It's nothing I can do. That's the old tale. Frustrated, Hart, his real estate agent, and a locksmith met cops at the house the next day. I had all my paperwork, purchase and sale agreement, homeowner's insurance, the deed to the home, and everything on me. Hart recounted to Fox News Digital. They said it didn't matter. Why does it matter? Because you didn't pay no money to the municipality, Hart. It's a dirty game. Your municipality are the real. They are the real gangsters. Now, see right here? See that $300? That's what the municipality wanted. That's what they wanted. He claims the police told him squatters have rights, and in order to evict them, Hart would have to file a landlord-tenant complaint, which costs more than $300, and could take up to a year for a judge to order the squatters out. Squatters' rights is like an oxymoron, Hart said. So, what you got to understand is everybody's in on it, right? It's like moving into the small town where everybody been born there and you the outsider. That's how this feels. Because they don't move at the speed of lightning because you are in the franticness. They want you to pay and then you wait. And all the time you wait, people are tearing up your home and now you out of money. And then the mom and pop homeowner, they lose thousands and collectively millions because of squatters. Some people just give up outright and just say you can have it. If I walk into a store and steal a bottle of water, they have me on camera, they're going to make me take me to jail. But somebody can break in my house, change the locks, and now they have rights. Exactly. And I said this again. You got to understand, it's the old wise tale. You pay me, I make a move, but not the speed of sound, not the speed of light. Not a wise tale. I just came up with it. Bob Carvine, the real estate agent that was selling the house, said the issue has become a common problem in the city of brotherly love. The police told us that they get 3 to 4 calls a day similar to this, he told Fox News. I certainly had heard of this happen from other agents from and landlords. It was my very first experience with it. The Post reached out to the Philadelphia Police Department for comment. In a statement to Fox News, officers will only confirm Hart was made aware of the issue with squatters' rights and they made no arrests. Like I said again, this is a civil matter. Eventually, Carvine said the squatters told them they found another place to live, but they will only vacate the premises if Hart gave them $2,000. Following some negotiations, Hart was able to get them out and settle on a $1,200 payment. This is a beautiful home. When he was finally able to get back inside, Hart said the home was super dirty. with trash everywhere, but fortunately, no damage. When he was finally able to get back inside, Harte said the home was super dirty, trash everywhere, but fortunately, no damage. He did spend nearly $600 more hiring a cleaning company and a locksmith. I had no peace of mind after that, said Harte, who was finally able to sell the home last week. I had to keep driving there like every other day just to make sure that nobody's breaking in. Harte is now speaking out against liberal politicians who allow squatters to have rights. Harte, you need to know the law. This not no city of Philadelphia, city of Atlanta, Dallas, Houston. It happens everywhere. And when the people move in, they can get to staying. Done 30 videos probably on squatters alone. Or, you know, it's absolutely preposterous, he said. They're not helping investors like myself who want to improve the city, want to buy these homes and then fix them up, and make the city safer, better looking area. He added, he does not strongly identify with either political party, but noted that Philadelphia is a Democratic run city, and it seems pretty obvious that there's a correlation between such leadership and crime across the country. I think, Mr. Hart, if you ever look at this video, I believe you are misinformed because it's not a Democratic or Republican, or even, you know, if you want to be neutral, right, and run an independent, it's a money issue. Every time you need to pay money to get them out, the city need to make. You got to feed the bank. You got to feed the hungry hippo. So it's not about politics. It's about money ticks. We need different politicians, he said. I think the policies are terrible and they're ruining many cities throughout America, and Philadelphia is one of them. You're so ill-informed. I understand that you uh, are frustrated and upset, but this is not a political event. This is definitely one of those events where it's all about money, and it happens all over the country. You got to feed the hungry hippo. If you want a person out there staying with you, you got to evict them. Feed the hungry hippo. You run a light, run a stop sign, you got to pay the ticket. Hungry hippo. It's about money, not politics. So I'm happy you got your house back. This is Antonio with Team Tiggio. Please like, comment, subscribe as we be coming to you more videos in the future. And once again, we'll see you in the next video.